Hello ANTMSL world, welcome to the Week 5 Photo Shoot Challenge. I am your host, Tyra Banks SL, and this week's Photo Shoot Challenge is all about angels with wings. In life, some angels are heavenly, and they are considered to wear white like this. You know, the good ones.
And some angels are like me, dark angels, and we love darkness and black, and live for being bad and evil.
So ANTM world, this challenge will be about good heavenly angel versus bad evil angel. And I'm calling this challenge, Angel Altered Evils. For this photo shoot challenge, you contestants will be both versions of the angels, battling in the same frame, behind a half heaven, half dark hell backdrop.
Then, a single frame in front of the demonic dark style theme background in your dark, wicked angel look.
Then, for your last single frame, you will be shooting in front of this heavenly staircase to heaven with your whimsical white enchanted white angel garments. So ladies, let's see who could be elegant, holy, godly, in the style of a white angel.
And ladies, let's see who can be scandalous, extraordinary, vicious, in the style of the black dark angel.
And one last thing,
Don't forget to be fierce.
Well, hello, welcome to the Week 5 panel. Before we fierce walk, let's discuss the details. First and fiercemost, you will be walking on our black and white runway tonight, and the clothing description and details for this week's fierce walk is that everyone must wear black and white colors. Models, no dresses allowed. Black bottoms and white tops. So the time has come to slay the runway, and to be next level slayage fierce. It's fierce walk time. Alright ANTM world, it's time for the catwalk. Hashtag fierce walk. Category is a look in black and white. Black bottoms and white tops. No dresses allowed.
Fierce. Walk. 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 Fierce.
group is getting smaller and smaller. You had a photo where you had to evoke the power of an alter ego.
Justice.
Wow, that's amazing.
It took me a while to realize that it was you in both poses.
Finally, you didn't tilt your chin that far up so we could see right up your nostrils.
I just see such amazing potential in you, and I think that photograph is just the beginning.
Disney.
It could be stronger.
Exactly. Even if you took your hands up and did diva.
The makeup is fierce, the hair is fierce, but your face is a little bit too relaxed.
I'd like you to develop a little more confidence. I want to see some spark.
You're like kind of pushing through, but not bursting through.
Just realize how gorgeous you are. Really full of yourself, strong.
Lola.
Yeah. It's sad when the judges are just silent. That means it's bad.
The way you're holding your mouth has no feeling to me.
We know you've got like capacity to pull out killer pictures. You've got eyes and the whole thing. It just seems like,
That's your weakest picture yet.
It is weak.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a model to me.
Patella.
Oh my God. Whoa.
The secretary look is not working for me.
Prom debutante cocktail.
Not good.
We know you can do better than that.
Everything about it's wrong.
It's as if you have to be dressed up in costume to become fierce.
Anansi.
Hello? That works.
Gorgeous.
That works.
Oh, it's pretty.
That's fierce.
Yeah. That is absolutely gorgeous. You're giving it.
Glamour, darling.
It's really, really good.
Rebecca.
There's nothing modelly about it. Next.
It's a pretty shot, but it needs to have more passion behind the eyes. It always goes back to the eyes for me.
This is not versatile enough to be top model. It's just not.
I
I'm
agree
so
with you.
sorry.
Good evening, ladies. Welcome back. This is the Week 5 eliminations. As you all know about the prizes, the winner of ANTMSL Cycle 2 will win $20,000 in Linden cash, endorsement deals with Rimmel, Linden Cosmetics, D&G, Dolce & Gabbana, a cover and 6-page spread in Cosmopolitan magazine, and a model contract with ICM Model Management. Only 6 models stand before me, but I only have 5 photos in my ANTM photo screen projector. And these are the 5 photos that represent the models that are still in the runnings towards becoming America's Next Top Model, Second Life. This week, you all did a good angel versus bad angel alter ego photo shoot. And I will be calling you all in the orders of your photo ranking, beginning with the photo of the week. Justin, this was definitely worthy of best photo. Great job. We were so impressed how you delivered this week. You nailed both alter ego shoots, landing you a special prize walking on my old runway territory, the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show. You were so stunning, girl. You killed it. Keep up the great work, girl. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model Second Life Season 2. Next name that I'm gonna call? Anansi. Girl, that evil angel photo must have saved you and made viewers like your photo despite the technical difficulties we had with editing your white angel shoot. That means you still pulled through as a model, girl, and your work proved itself. Congratulations, you're still in the running. Rebecca. Nice photo, Rebecca, but it almost got you in the bottom 2 this week. And luckily, you were a few points close to remaining safe. You're still in the running. 15. I see a model in this evil angel photo, but not in the white angel. You gotta be versatile to keep up in this year's competition, girl. I need to see more from you. But you're safe, and you're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model SL. Will the bottom two please step forward? Catella and Lola. I have two diverse models standing before me. One adult model, Catella, and one teen model, Lola. You two bring such uniqueness to this year's competition. Lola, you come from a Hispanic background, and a lot of the judges thought that you would turn out to be just a pretty one-noted type of model, only able to do commercial modeling. You proved us all wrong through some of the challenges. But we often notice you tend to fall in the background, and almost sometimes do not become memorable. And you're easy to look over compared to the rest of the models in the competition when your work is not always consistent. Catella, you have been modeling for years growing up. You stopped, you decided to come back, and give it another shot. And you haven't been doing bad at all in this competition. But a lot of us think that it's just not enough. And wondering, will you be able to keep up with the competition and not fall backwards into the older ways of modeling? Or will you be able to keep up with a lot of the new ways of modeling and still persevere despite your age amongst younger models in general? You ladies had an FOE, Fierce of Elimination battle. Lola was the Ice Queen, and Catella, you were the Fire Queen. Let's start with Catella. Catella, you totally brought the flames and fire to your shoots. And we also noticed people commenting about you on Lola's photos as well. You definitely was a fiery force to be reckoned with on this FOE challenge. Great job. Now let's look at yours, Lola. Now, I won't say this photo was ultimately bad, but it was very soft and graceful, but not so mysterious like the Ice Queen. Not so mysterious enough to evoke the Ice Queen. And it got likes, and your viewer fans was rooting for your safety. But honestly, girl, I just think that this was the moment for you to give everything you had, just like when you had to challenge against Brooke week 2. But it seems like it really didn't rule in your favor this week. So therefore, the person I do not call must pack their belongings and leave the ANTMSL competition. Catella, it's time to step it up and stay at the top. And on top of bringing your A game, because one bad photo could cost you your spot in this competition. You are still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model SL. Oh, Lola, girl, in this model life, sometimes you win some and sometimes you lose some. And I guess this week just wasn't your challenge. But you did great during your time here, especially to be 18 years old and just starting off your modeling career. I see great things ahead for you modeling. Girl, look at Sofia Vergara. She's a cover girl. With this space you have, that could truly be you someday. I wish you well, Lola. But for all it's worth, you're now part of the ANTMSL alumni. I look forward to seeing you out in the model world. Take care.
I've wanted this my whole life. And I feel like social media has loved me so far, and I feel like everything happens for a reason in my life, and I feel like if I'm meant to come back and I do super well, then I will. My only goal now is to make sure that I do my absolute best in all the photo shoots. My mom's gonna be so proud of me. I love her so much, so this was all for her.